I got to ask you one more thing about that 86 Celtics team.
Yeah.
There was a game. It was the clinching game against Atlanta, Game 5. I think it was the Eastern Finals. And the team rolled off a 25-0 run, and the Hawks had to call 3 timeouts during it. And I still think to this day that was the greatest single stretch of basketball I've ever watched in my life.
It was perfection. It was up and down. And a real key performer in that run was Danny Ainge, who was just a brilliantly gifted athlete who had that energetic drive of a younger brother who just kind of drives you crazy all the time, but just so enthusiastic, so fired up all the time. And Danny was hitting threes and stealing the ball. And one time, the Atlanta Hawks got so frustrated, so depressed because they were just getting pounded. And this was a really good Hawk team. I mean, that's right. How long ago this was, that Atlanta was actually a good team. But they had Dominique Wilkins, Tree Rollins,
Kevin
Willis, Doc Rivers, who's now coaching the Celtics, Reggie Theus, Mike Fratello, the great one, was coaching the team. They had the original big dog out there on the bench. Spud Webb was on the team. And there was a time that Kevin or Larry made some just phenomenal play right in Tree Rollins and Kevin Willis and Dominique's face and just sort of put it right through it. And the Hawks just exasperated. They just gave up. And so I think it was Tree. It might have been Kevin Willis. They got the ball, took it out of bounds, and just threw it right at Larry or Kevin, whoever had just torched him. And everybody stopped thinking the referees were going to, okay, blow the whistle. We got to stop this altercation, this fight that's about to explode here. And so everybody's standing there. But the referees never blew the whistle. So the ball's rolling down the court. So there's little Danny. Danny races down to the other end of the court, gets the ball, dribbles it all the way back up the court. While we're all standing there waiting for the referees to restore order in the universe, Danny pulls up and hits another three, a dagger right in their face.
Then there was the other game in Milwaukee, the clinching game where you clinch the sweep, the sweep, and I think the Celtics were up 10 points the last 4 seconds or whatever. And Bird, just for the hell of it, takes one last three from the corner.
Let me set it up here. Because this was Larry Bird at his finest. We were already up 3-0. Again, Milwaukee was the second best team in the Eastern Conference. Don Nelson, Terry Cummings, Sidney Moncrief, Jack Sikma, all kinds of really good players. And we are torching them, and we're in Milwaukee, and the fans there at the old Mecca with the band, and just absolutely a spectacular scene. And Larry's on fire, and it comes down to the closing minutes of the game. And we have the game. We're in control. We have the ball, and we come up the court, but we still have to keep scoring because they're playing well. And so, the play is called. The ball goes to Larry out near midcourt, and we're just all moving around, and Larry just stops, and he holds the ball. And we're looking, come on, Larry, let's go. Move it around. We got to get going. The shot clock's running down. Larry just totally ignored us all, waited until the shot clock was at 2, turned and fired a three-pointer from near half court. Bam, nothing but net. Now, Milwaukee comes right back down. They got to get going, so they score right away, and we come up, do the same thing. We're running the play, and it comes to Larry at half court again, and he just stops and holds the ball. Said, come on, Larry, come on. He waits till the shot clock, gets to 2 again, and turns and makes another one from half court. He did that 4 straight times. 4 times in a row, half-court three-pointers to win and ice the game. We swept the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. We went on to win the championship, and I go running off the court, and I'm chanting, Larry Bird, Larry Bird, Larry Bird. What an incredible performer. But you know what? As great a player as Larry was, he's a better person. We love that guy, and we would always do everything to help Larry play. And that's what's sad to me about what I see sometimes on the bad teams. Because when you're on a good team, you just milk the hot hand until he just dries up and he's just exhausted. That's why Larry's back is so bad, his elbow was so bad, he needs all those surgeries. But when you're on a bad team and the guy gets hot, he gets frozen out. And it was just so sad to see the direction of basketball in a selfish manner when you see the brilliance of the Celtics, when you see the phenomenal nature of Magic and Kareem and Wilkes and Worthy all the time, and now with Steve Nash and the San Antonio Spurs. And hopefully that's the direction that the Celtics are going to be in, and they certainly appear to be moving in the right direction.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page, and please subscribe to my second page. The link to my second page is in the description section. Thank you.